Hey guys, it's Sophie again. I'm so bad at intros. Let's just skip the intro completely. I was fortunate enough to have a couple sleepovers as a kid with one or two of my close friends, but I was never a popular kid by any means. I had a lot of people who didn't like me, so I was never invited to the big birthday party sleepovers with all of the girls, with all of the fun activities. I never went to those, okay? I was never invited to one of those. I missed out on that, and you know what? It's fine, because I enjoyed our little 2 or 3 people sleepovers, because those are the best kind. But, you know, I thought, hey, maybe there are some people out there who have also missed out on the big slumber parties. Ew, I hated it when people called it slumber party. It's a sleepover. We're cool kids in here, yeah. So I thought, why don't we have our own sleepover, a YouTube sleepover, and why don't we do all of the fun sleepover activities? I think this is gonna be really fun, and we're gonna do so many fun activities.
So many activities! So many activities!
So let's do it. Let's have some sleepover fun. But first, the most crucial part of this, the evening is upon us, and that means we need to get cozy.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg!
I'm sorry. So now that we're all comfy and cozy, I got my sheep pajamas on. Do ignore my laundry. We can begin our sleepover. Jesus, our sleepover. Let's go downstairs because we have some super fun activities to do downstairs. So I don't know how you do things at your sleepovers, but this is my house, so we're baking, bitch. Not bacon, that sounded like I said we're bacon. And you know what we're gonna bake? Funfetti cupcakes. We're not gonna go get crazy and make a whole 24 cupcakes because it's just the two of us. We're having a nice time together. These are vegan funfetti cupcakes because I'm vegan and hopefully you are too, but if not, well, today you are. So, I wish this was softer.
Struggling!
In the summer, our air conditioning was broken, and so it was about as hot as it was outside in the house. And if you know anything about Canada, you know that in a lot of parts of Canada, our winters are cold as like Arctic tundra, but then our summers are hot as balls. We have such hot summers. Last summer wasn't it like one of the hottest summers? It was hot, and it was hot in here, and I went to go bake something, and my coconut oil was already melted. Found this gem in the basement getting my cupcake tins. This looks so silly. Since we're making a small batch, why don't we use small utensils? So I brought out one of my mini whisks, small spatula, small sifter. We're gonna stick these in our cupcakes. Small sparklers. This is no baking tutorial. This is just me doing my thing while I talk to you because we're having a sleepover. I always struggle to open this. And at sleepovers, we chat. So I thought I'd tell you a little story that my mom told me this the other day. She said that when I was about 6, we went to a La Senza store. You remember La Senza Girl? Throwback. Hello. We went to La Senza Girl to get, I guess, something for my older sister. And she was looking around the store for me. She couldn't find me. And then she turns the corner, and there's this wall of these ridiculous, totally out there, sparkly, glitzy, glam bras. This big wall of all of these colors. And below this wall is a little 6-year-old me staring up at these bras in awe. I was like, she said I was just taken with these bras. And I would not leave the store unless we left with one of those bras. I was a little so she ended up buying me one of these bras, and I didn't remember until she said this, but I remember having this salmon-colored rhinestone bra. Way too warm. I'm taking this thing off. I was actually gonna film this video yesterday, but here's what happened. I am glad that I started with the baking. Yeah, oh wait, we need salt. Yeah, I went and I started filming and I was like, I'm gonna bake something here. And I saw that all we had was whole wheat flour, and I was disappointed. I'm like,
who the hell wants to eat a whole wheat cupcake? Not me.
I thought maybe I'll film the rest of the video and just do the baking tomorrow. But you know what? I want this to be, this is real. This is authentic. We don't fake things. I film real videos, guys. We're having a real sleepover. This is the real deal. Now, this is the most exciting part. We get to add in our sprinkles.
Yes!
Sealed for freshness. Do sprinkles even go bad? Do they ever not, are they ever not fresh? I'm just gonna load her up with sprinkles because I love sprinkles. Yes.
Yes!
We're gonna put this into the cupcake tin and we're gonna bake it, and then we're gonna make some frosting because it's just a muffin if there's no frosting. Should I? These are our children. What a special moment for us. They're gonna go in the oven now. Wish them luck. They're about to come alive. Oh, Jesus. You can do it. I want to show you something that I'm very excited to use. This is gonna be probably the best element of our cupcakes. I invested in this edible glitter spray. Whoa. And you're probably like,
Sophie, why is half of it gone?
I bought this like last year, okay? I used it for a lot of other things. But we're gonna use it today because this is a sleepover. My neighbor's window looks directly into my window, and she just saw me do that. So I just had. Okay, that's enough, Sophie. Good look. Hey guys, we're gonna have a sleepover. I've just got some vegan butter. I'm just putting it on top of the stove with our small spoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the icing, frosting, vegan buttercream frosting. That's a little better. Nice. Let's add a sploosh. Oh, that was so much. Oh no, this is gonna be so liquidy. Whoops. Hashtag no regrets. I can't believe I just did that. I am just a compilation of cringe today. Always. I am always a compilation of cringe. Not measuring anything. This is more of a glaze right now than it is a frosting. She's getting there, she's getting thick, but she's not the thick queen that we need her to be. You know what? It's fine. That's gonna be my catchphrase. I've said that so much. Every time I'm in the kitchen with you guys, I'm always like, it's fine, and then it's never fine. I think this... Hold on, I'm busy! Yes! Why are these still not done? The recipe said bake for 8 to 12 minutes. It's been like 20 minutes and they're still not done. It's okay. We can wait. We're patient. We're patient.
We're f***ing patient.
They're ready. My eyeballs. My eyes! Look at them. We are ready get to do the best part, which is decorate these babies. So let's do that. This is the time to express ourselves with frosting and with sprinkles and f***ing edible glitter. I don't know what's in that, but it's probably a bunch of chemicals. It's leaking out the side, guys. There's a leak in the boat! Ah! Cute. This reminds me of a birthday party. It's very birthday party-esque. I don't know about you guys, but you know when they sing happy birthday and then they do this like, how old are you now? I hated that shit. And every year I would just be sitting there thinking to myself, you know damn well how old I am. Why must we keep up this charade every single year? Stupid. Now is the fun part. We get to light this on fire. That was scary. I didn't like that very much. Ow. Hey guys, welcome to our blanket fort. Where did this come from? I don't know. Actually, I do because I built it. I was gonna show you the process, but there was a lot of frustration and swearing involved. It's what happens in the fort that counts. In our fort today, we are going to be doing some more fun sleepover activities. The first thing we're gonna be doing is makeovers. I thought about going online and finding some like James Charles tutorials or something, but you know what? I'm gonna do my 7-year-old self a favor and give myself a look that she would have loved. So that means a lot of bright colors and pinks and sparkles. If you have seen me, I suck at makeup. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so we're gonna start with like I guess a base color. I actually have a real eyeshadow palette, believe it or not. I got a Sephora gift card for Christmas, and I got this. I don't know much about eyeshadow, but Bella told me that it's a fantastic brand, and James Charles tells me the same. So I think I'm gonna use the pinks and just the bright ones. Let's do it. Let's do the dang diddly. Do the thing. I don't know where to start. I'm just using this palette that I found in my sister's makeup thing because it has a mirror, so. I am not a beauty guru. Do not go looking for tips or makeup inspo. This is me being a 7-year-old and playing with makeup because this is what I missed out on at all the big slumber parties, at all the big sleepovers. Please reserve your judgment. Not looking for tips, just having some fun. It is good eyeshadow though, it's very pigmented. Oh, look at me using big words. I have this magenta color, which I would have loved back when I was a wee one. I would have gone straight for this one. So I'm gonna put it on my eyeballs. Not on my eyeballs, I mean on my eyelids. Oh god. Oh my god, this is so bad. So far we're not doing well, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh Jesus, that's terrible. Wow, James Charles is quaking right now. If he could see this, he would be sister shook. This is just getting worse and worse. And it looks like I have a sunburn. So my favorite color when I was 7 or 8 years old, I had two. They were pink and purple. I used to like to face paint and draw like shapes on my face. So I'm taking this. I don't know what it is. It's cruelty free. So that's good. And that's all I needed to know. So I'm gonna like draw a little heart on my cheek. And I think I'm gonna do one in pink on the other side. So this is our finished look. 7-year-old me would approve. goop in the corner of my eyes really adds to this look. Nail painting. I went and I found the brightest, the boldest colors in my nail polish collection. So this is our finished nail look. I think we're looking pretty good. I've never felt more glamorous. It would not be a sleepover without taking photos. So we're gonna take this basic Polaroid and we're gonna take the most attractive selfie
Ever.
I'm blind! Okay, so now that we're all glamorous and painted, we can get into the serious stuff. What is a sleepover without a good old-fashioned game of truth or dare? I've gone on to a truth or dare website here. I'm just doing the button that says random, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a truth or a dare. Do you have any special talents? I guess special talents means like weird talents. I used to be a dancer, so I am very flexible still. I'm not nearly as flexible as I used to be, but I'm still bendy to the point where people say ew when I do something. So I'll show you some sweet moves. I can still do the splits. Some of these are stupid. This one says draw a mustache on your face. So I've got some eyeliner and let's wow, really adds to the look. So this next one is good. It says call your mom and tell her how much you love her. So I'm gonna FaceTime her. Hi Mom. Yeah, I just wanted to say I love you.
I love you.
Bye. It's getting to be that time. It's time to go to bed soon. So I'm gonna take all this, sadly, all of this wonderful, beautiful makeup that we worked so hard on. It has to come off because a sleepover, it's not complete until we've done a face mask. Our face masks are on. The fun has been had. I think we've had a pretty good time. I've enjoyed myself. I'm getting pretty sleepy though. It's pretty late and I think it's time that we go to bed. Thank you for joining me in my sleepover. Don't say slumber party, it's gross. Thank you for joining me in my sleepover adventure. Definitely made up for all of the sleepover parties that I missed. So I'm glad we did this. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next because we love to hear from you. We will see you when we see you. I'm gonna take this face mask off and go to sleep. So good night, my friends. I hope you all have a fantastic sleep. I hope you wake up refreshed, and I hope you made some good memories with me because this is starting to make my face really tight. Bye guys!